welcome to the weekly vlog. Hope you're all having a great day. I've filmed a Primark haul and I've just filmed a Q&A which I'm going to schedule to go live in March. I've also planned out, well, not all my content, but majority of the content I want to do in March. So I obviously have all my weekly vlogs which are going to happen. I want to do what I eat in a day. I've started to do them monthly just because people like them and I like filming them, so I thought we'll do them. I'm going to do obviously a Primark haul, people like them monthly. I'm thinking on doing an Asda versus Tesco £50 outfit challenge because I did one last year, end of last year, and it was Poundland versus Primark and you really like that, so I'm thinking on doing another version of that. I might do like an evening with me, so like an evening routine, and then I might do a morning with me, a morning routine. I have all my weekly vlogs scheduled out. I'm thinking another come shop with me for the month. I might do a charity shop version of this, or I might do like my usual Primark and stuff. But yeah, I'm just kind of scheduling out. So I have quite a few of the videos that I want to do scheduled out with their date, and I'll use this and like refer to it as I need to film. Me and Sean have ordered a Indian, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually quite excited. I didn't fancy one initially, but then the two Chineses we were going to order from couldn't deliver, so we ended up getting Indian, and now I'm actually really excited, although I have ate bad this weekend. I had a McDonald's on Saturday, and then yesterday I had a Subway, but then I didn't have anything yesterday night apart from like a packet of rice thing in the house which I made. But yeah, my eating has gone a little bit, but it's all right. I'm gonna have this tonight, allow myself to have it, you know, feel great about it, and then tomorrow back on it. I have loads of PR products that I need. It's not all PR products, some is stuff I've got for gifts which I just haven't got around to using yet, but I need to sort and organise it. So basically it was all in the office, but I wanted to be able to have it in the dressing room where I get ready, because then I can use it and test it. So I've reorganised my dressing room a bit again. So this is now an empty drawer that I can fill up with skincare and makeup. This is my main everyday kind of stuff that I need in skincare. This turn thing I got from Primark for 14 quid and I love it. This, and obviously as you can see there's still plenty of room on it and I need to organise it a little bit. And then this has got my makeup brushes in and some other bits and bobs. There's room at the back there, but it's not easy accessible. I've organised my bags at the back here and then just some on display, and then I've hung some bags up, which is something I've never done before, but I feel like if they're out and visible I'm more likely going to use them and style them, so I'm excited to see how this goes. I got these acrylic drawers from Wilkinson's. They're great because they can hold my makeup. I got this from Home Bargains, I think, and then I got these drawers from Primark recently. I really like them because they're actually thick drawers instead of thin ones, so I'll be able to put products in these as well. But this big thing has come from the office and it needs organised and sorted and things need put away. Little Henry's having a snoozle woozles in the office. I think he likes it, yeah, because it's right near the hot radiator. And he lives in the living room having her snoozles here. I'm off to get ready for the gym. So my friend Natalie finishes work at 8:30 and I haven't been to the gym in over a week. So we're gonna go. Okay, I really wanted a smartwatch when I started going to the gym and stuff, because I've seen like my friend Jess and that track their calories on them and like people track their sleep and everything on them. Anyway, I really wanted a smartwatch, but I didn't want to pay the price of like majority of them because they're not the cheapest of things. I thought I'll just wait till my birthday or something. Anyway, I found a one that might look very familiar. It's not an Apple Watch. It's from a brand called Parsonver. I literally just like spell things out. Parsonver. This is the brand. It's a smartwatch. I've set it up today. I linked it to my phone and I'm gonna officially start using it. So I'm gonna pop it on. I never like the look of watches on me though. That's why another reason like I didn't want to buy a really expensive one in case I phase out of using it, phase out of going to the gym, or in case I just didn't like the look of watches on us or I can't get used to them. I got the one with the pink strap. This is what it looks like. This is the little screensaver I picked with the time because I'm meeting Natalie at the gym. Okay, I don't know, like I feel like a watch on my arm is just not something I ever do. So I've linked it to my phone and I can like change my music on it. Oh my god, my messages are coming up. Ah! Oh, this is so cool. Wow, I feel really bougie. This is so cool. So the model I'm wearing is the LW45. This watch is about £35, so it is really, really affordable, especially if you think it's something you're not going to get the use out of all the time, or if you're just wanting to see how they work, see if you can get used to wearing them like me. And I was like, for 35 quid, that is a bloody bargain. The smartwatches I was looking at were over £100, and I was just like, I don't really want to pay that. I do have different styles of watches as well. So this one here is the one that I have, but with the pink strap. The one on this side's a little bit more expensive, but you can answer and make calls on this one. I do also have a round version as well, if you feel like you would like an actual round looking watch. And then they have a rectangle one like this as well. None of them are over £100 low. Like the round one is around £50, and then the rectangle one is around £42. So them 4 designs are the designs that you can get the discount on for Women's Day. For every smartwatch that's purchased directly on their website, to donate 10% of the proceedings to the United Nations Foundation to support women's health, education and economic empowerment. So it's a massive campaign, and it's amazing that they're getting involved in doing that. And they also offer free shipping to the UK, USA, Canada, Germany, France, Italy and Spain. So if you have ever been intrigued about a smartwatch like myself, this one is a good one to start with, let us tell you now. Okay, so the different pages that it has, this is the home page. I changed the background to this because when you download the app on your phone, there's a few background options. So I like this like floral one. But then this is obviously the steps, the cals. I've only just put it on, so that's not off my full day. Oops. And then obviously there's no record of sleep yet because I haven't slept with it on. My heart rate's there. It tells you the weather, music. But yeah, it's so cool. And then there's more things here you can play around with. Yeah, you can do Find My Phone, female health, breathing training, camera, timer, stopwatch, weather, alarm clock. Ooh, I might try the alarm clock tonight because I'm terrible at getting up. Even loved the look of it that much. I thought Sean could do one, so I got him one. But I got him the black version because I didn't think he'd appreciate the pink one. The Women's Day campaign is lasting until the 10th of March. The appearance of both the watch I've got and the one I got for Sean are pretty similar. They're both very sleek looking watches. They look very, very nice. One key point about the one that I've got, which is the LW45, it's actually lighter than the one that I got for Sean, and you can actually use this one for swimming. I decided to get this one because I thought if I start going swimming I want to be able to track it, and this is the one that you can use for when you're swimming. LW46, however, you can actually do Bluetooth calling on it, so you can use this watch to answer and make calls, which you can't with the one I've got. But all your text and notifications do come through on this one, so you can still read like stuff, but you can't answer and make calls on this one, but you can on the one I bought for sure. But yeah, like I said, if you want to trial out a smartwatch, these are definitely a really affordable, good make to start with, and you can get them for even cheaper with the discount code on the screen now. It'll get you 38% extra off. Updated on how it goes. I really like it. Really, really like it. You get sorted and go to the gym. So I've just got out the gym, but what I did forget to do is set it when I didn't realise you had to set a workout, so I only set it on the second half of my workout, which is 416 calories, but I did about 215 above that because I didn't realise you had to set a workout. And there's my music I was playing as well, but I'm really happy that it tracks my calories there. So like workout records, oh no, I've clicked on the wrong thing. And workout records there, so that's the one that I tracked. 42 minutes, but I did 20 minutes on the cross trainer before that, which I forgot to track. I'm home from the gym. I'm having a snack because I actually feel really hungry. I'm having an Alpro yogurt and 2 of the Snack Jack rice cakes and salt and vinegar. I love these. So I've been having these quite a lot as like snacks, but I'm gonna have these and have this, and then that'll be it for the day. Morning. I'm going to the gym again with my friend Natalie, but I wanted to update you on my watch. It tracked my sleep last night. You can see here, if I go there, it tells us that I had 4 hours 10 of light sleep, 49 minutes of deep sleep, which is not good, an hour 13 of eye movement, and then an hour 4 of sporadic naps. But that's actually really good sleep for me, and I'm buzzing to have it on there. Like, it's really interesting.
Oh, I've got me wrong. Oh, the singulators. Oh, the singulators. Oh, the singulators. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Saggy titties.
morning. So I had a meeting this morning and then I'm going into another meeting now. It's actually with one of the ABBA girls who I went to see in last week's weekly vlog, the tribute act, which I'm really excited about. So basically Alison is a writer and we connected that night. She watched my channel, I went to see the ABBA girls tribute, and Alison basically explained to us that she's a writer for plays and she's done loads of stuff, to be honest. And basically she does plays. Basically she has some plays and that going on later in the year. We talked about the potential of me getting involved again. Obviously she's seen I done Harvey, very much a hobby and everything like that, but she's seen that I did Harvey and I enjoyed acting and performing. So we're going to meet just to potentially talk about anything that might come up in the year. And then I have another exciting meeting. So as you know, this year I've never shut up about it, but you know what? So many people are motivated by me talking about my fitness journey, and that is really inspiring for us to want to keep talking about it. So 11 o'clock, I'm going to meet a lovely lady called KATE MCREA Fit, who basically reached out to us when she seen I was going to the gym and had asked if I'd been looking at getting a personal trainer. I don't want to put pressure on this time round going to the gym, but once I actually looked into Kate's Instagram, she adapts such personalised plans for every single person that it felt like she was really going to understand me, my gym goals, wants, needs, and my food goals, wants, needs. So I'm going to be working with Kate over the next few months, and you will definitely see I pop up on my channel and on my Instagram quite a bit, because she's really going to be helping me understand my goals, my nutrition, just more how to make this a lifestyle and a habit going forward. Because I was very open with that. I talked about, you know, the diets I'd been on in the past and how I'd tried this and tried that and it had never worked, and I'd always fell back to the way that I was, or how I yo-yo in weight so much. And I've been completely open with Kate about the struggles, and she's so understanding of all of that, and I think that's what's making us really connect with her. You can do online classes with Kate. Now, this isn't an ad, she's not paying us to tell you about her, but she is working with us on a gifted basis, basically asking that I give my full genuine experience with her to you guys. I give you feedback on how I find her. So far we've only been working together about 2 weeks and I've really been enjoying it. She sent us a workout plan and a food plan customised to me, my needs, my wants, and so far it's working really well. So I'm going to meet her today. We're going to talk through just some goals. She's going to show us some techniques of things that I'm going to then take away and use at the gym when I go, and we're also going to do my measurements as well. I need to pick up a little measuring thing because I need to do my measurements and I didn't have one, so we're going to do all of that while I'm there. And I'm really excited to meet her, and I've got a really exciting morning ahead. So yeah, I'll be taking you into the gym with Kate. I'll also be asking Kate some questions just so you can hear from her perspective around what she does and everything like that. But I'm really excited. I'm just really excited and intrigued, and as you can probably tell, motivated with my journey this year more than I ever have been. Okay guys, so I was speaking earlier in the week how I was working with a PT. This is she, Kate. So Kate reached out on Instagram when she seen that I was getting into the gym, and like I told you earlier, I had never really been to the gym before, so I was talking to Kate and I was telling her how when I was going into the gym, I was kind of like glancing around at like what equipment I felt I knew I could use, and I just wanted that bit of structure that when I go to the gym, I feel like in my head I know what I'm doing. Anyway, Kate is actually from Newcastle. Whoop, whoop.
Up the Geordies.
So it is so good that she is, because we've actually got to meet in person, which is really, really nice. Grab Kate in the weekly vlog just to tell you guys a little bit more about what she does, and it is something that even if you're not from Newcastle, there is the opportunity to still work with Kate, because she does a lot of online coaching, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Every plan is unique to every client, so there's not like a specific name for yours.
Yes, okay.
It's literally Demi's plan.
Yeah, good one.
So as everybody is so unique and so different, everybody needs something that fits into what they do on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't feel like a chore. It should actually just feel like this slots in really nicely. It's very doable, it's very realistic, it's very sustainable, because it should feel like a lifestyle, not a quick fix.
And that's what I noticed when I was filling out the questionnaire on your website. She wants to know everything, like from how much time you have to cook, the budget, but it's so good because it gives you an idea of what they're working with. When you do diet, or when I have in the past from my experience, you often can't stick to them because they don't fit your lifestyle.
Yeah, or like you'll be given foods which are really hard to find. You'll be asked to go to multiple supermarkets to find food where, you know, if you shop at Aldi or other brands, wherever, you know, you need to be readily available to those foods and be able to find them first and foremost, but also cost of living. You need to know people's budgets. You can't just say, oh, go and buy this really expensive bag of protein powder, for example, if that's not realistic. See, if you've never stepped foot in a gym, it can feel really overwhelming. So the plan's just meant to be as simple as possible. You know, you take it shows you what to do, how many reps to perform, how many sets of those to perform, and how to do the actual exercise, because you do have the video demonstration. But I also offer for clients, if they do the exercise and it doesn't quite feel right either after following the video, you can just video yourself in the gym, pop your camera somewhere discreet, and send me the videos over, and I can just visually or verbally give you feedback and form correction as well.
Yeah, that's a really good for people to know that they can do. So if somebody was interested then in starting a plan with you, or even just getting in contact, how would they go about that?
The main source of contact would be first and foremost my Instagram. So that's KATE MCREA Fit.
I'll have it on the screen and linked below as well.
Perfect. And in the bio of my Instagram, you should see my website, which is www.katemcreafit.co.uk. Nice and simple.
And just if anybody is in your office space, Newcastle based, what sort of stuff do you do in the studio?
So studio at the moment, I do one-to-one training sessions, so the normal personal training style sessions. I also do a small group training where there are a maximum 6 ladies per session, and they are available on a morning and an evening. So 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m.
How does it work with your clients in terms of so when you first get a client and you're reviewing like their goals and what they want and stuff, how long would you say usually you have a client for? Is it something that people stick with you for, or like how does that work?
So I'm really lucky, and majority of clients that I normally coach understand that this is like a lifestyle change. So I mean, you know, I'm not an advocate for quick fixes. I know they don't work. So majority of clients, my lifetime span that they spend with me is anything from 12 months onwards normally, and that's just because in order for us to build a relationship, in order for me to educate the client about what they need to know for life, it does take a little while for those habits to be cemented into their day-to-day life. But some ladies join me for 3 months and just like, you know, want to really focus, get the information, get, you know, their nutrition training sorted, and then they're fine to go out on their own. Because that's fine. They've got a little bit more understanding of how it works.
Just got that background knowledge.
Some people need 6 months, you know, because they just need like that little bit extra. But then some people just like to have the constant accountability, the constant motivation, their plans changing as they change. So it just depends, but like I say, I'm lucky I've got a very long-standing lifespan with clients.
So I think finding that person is really important that also has that mindset. So in terms of your background in the industry, what is it and like what have you done?
So I used to be a dancer, basically that's my background, did dance for years, and then actually just sustained an injury. I wasn't meant to actually go to London to be a professional dancer, but I sustained an injury, so my route had to change. So I actually decided to do sports rehabilitation, which is training Somebody who has sustained an injury, it's getting them back to full fitness.
Okay.
Whether that be in a sporting team, whether that be just a member of the general public. So it covered everything like nutrition, training, and even sports massage, things like that.
Oh wow.
So I did my degree. I don't even know how many years ago now, because I'm ancient. So I did it ages ago. I got a degree in sports rehabilitation training and nutrition. So I've obviously done that. Then from there, decided that I loved exercise. I went through a bit of a blip with mental health, probably around 10 years ago now.
Right.
And the gym literally saved us. So I just started going to the gym and walking on the treadmill, and the boost that I felt from the serotonin in my body and how it made me feel, that then really, really helped me with how I was feeling mentally. And that's what pushed me into the path of actually wanting to become a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Because I absolutely loved weights, and I thought, oh, well, if you love something,
Yeah.
why not help other people with it? So
Wow.
yeah, did my personal training qualification. I've been a personal trainer now physically in person for around 10 years.
Wow.
And then started to reach out because a lot of ladies were asking me from afar whether I could coach them. Obviously I couldn't.
Yeah.
Then lockdown happened, so I branched out online and have done that for around 3 years now.
And do you like the online?
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. People worry that they're not going to feel personal speaking to somebody, you know, via the internet, but
Yeah.
it is so personal. If anything, online clients are potentially in touch with me a little bit more than physical.
Right. Yeah, that would make sense. And I think I even said that on my stories the other day. I worried with online not feeling personal and not, I don't know, like there is that worry there. It's like, oh, it's online and it's still self-motivation. But any PT course is self-motivation, whether you're walking into a gym or whether it is all down to you to do the work. And you can only advise and guide to a certain extent.
It is, and you can have all the plans and you can have all the knowledge, but literally if you don't put the work in, it's like anything, you'll not get the results. Clients will reach out and say, I'm going out for a meal with my partner this weekend, what would you advise that I have? And it's something as simple as that, but it's like, right, let's look at the website together, let's see what that menu is, and let's try and pick you something which you're going to go out, you're going to enjoy it, you need to enjoy your food and have a couple of glasses of wine or a cocktail or a gin, but still actually get results. So, you know, having things like that, it's just having someone to go to if you've got a question.
Well, I'm going out on Saturday. Gin and tonic, is that alright?
Gin and tonic is low in calories. So
gin
slimline.
and tonic. Okay. Well, I never get slimline, but I will change it to slimline.
So slimline's really even less, but just a good little tip, just look at a menu before you go anywhere. Okay. And just kind of see what's on there. You know, and look like menus get people where it's like they're having like bread, then they're having a starter, then they're having cocktails, then they'll have a main and a dessert. Of course it's going to be a lot of calories. So what I would do is skip the bread if you can. Not that bread's bad, it's just if you're getting a decent starter and a decent main,
you don't need it.
You probably don't need it. And try and go for things which are like rich in protein, so maybe more of a meaty dish. And if it's a sauce, ask for your sauce on the side. It's just such a simple thing, but it can create such a lot of, you know, unwanted calories. Because you can still dip your food in the sauce, so it's just not covering your whole dish.
I need to chat with you, right? Yeah? Can I have a chat, please? I know you're so handsome. Listen, right, so, listen. Are you listening? You're not listening. You're not listening. Thing is, Henry, I can't chat with you if you walk away. I need to chat with you. So, I'd like to go for a walk. And the thing is, I'd really appreciate it if there's a whippet that would like to join. Oh, you just tailed us. This tail has just slapped me in the face. How do you feel about it? So if I go for a walk, if I go for a walk, would two whippets like to join?
Get your coat on before you go. Kisses. you like to come with me? Your coat's full of mud. You've been rolling in mud. You're not done. Once you've got your coat on,
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
guys, I'm absolutely obsessed with these are they Snacker Jacks? I want to call it a Snacker Jack. Yeah. I've just broke the peg, but yeah, I just love them so much because I'm like a savoury person, but you can get like chocolate ones and that as well, or you can get the little packets like our crisps, but these big ones, I have 2 of them and there's like 40 odd calories in one, but they're just so good. I never used to be a rice cake person, but these literally are like, they just take away that crisp craving for us.
Stop making me crazy. Stop making me crazy. So please. I think I've had enough. I see what's on my mind. Oh. I'm 4, 5 seconds from wilding. Oh, by Monday you will tell me, ooh, that's all I want. I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall.
Shane, I'm out with Caitlin. She's up from, I think, the arse out. So, look at me in sparkles. I know, I'm so girly. And that will be concluding another week in my life. I had a fabulous week this week. Really focused on my fitness, my health. Had a great night out, great catch up with Caitlin. I've just had an overall bloody great week. I hope you all have too. And the watch is holding up really well. I've took it off at the minute. I need to charge it. It's here though. I need to charge it, but I've had it on all of today, tracking my steps and calories. I'm going to the gym later, so it will be coming with us, but it's holding up really well. Honestly, I bought another one, which has just come this morning from my mum for Mother's Day, because she's seen it when we went swimming and she really liked the look of it. So if you feel like you want to track your fitness a little bit or anything, I'll have the link to the watch below, because I know so many of you over on Instagram were asking. But, and also I will have the discount code that I use below as well, so you can use that. But that is going to conclude another weekly vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very shortly for another one. Bye!